Hi guys, welcome back. Here's our price action trading levels for the 26th to the 30th of May, starting with Euro USD. This pair spent a whole week trying to decide on its direction. It found a resistance level just here, and it eventually broke down under here, following in with this trend here. Obviously, what we're looking for here is a move back up to this zone here to come down short. If we drop hard down to this area here, this is obviously a supporting area, and then we'll look for bullish candlesticks to bring us back up here to this level here, possibly to this level here first, to the 135.91, 136 level. But you can see it had a fairly strong support level here. This was resistance, turned into support, tried to hold it just here, but eventually it gave way. So this is continuing with the downtrend, so it's an obvious downtrend. So we'll look for pullbacks up to around the 136.950, 137 level to continue down short. Next is GBP USD. You can see here where we are on this pair, sitting at around 168.27. Obvious areas of interest is the 167.38 level, where you can see it had resistance here, which turned into support, and support there. So if the price comes down to this level, then we'll look for bullish candlesticks to take us back up. If we get a move back up to the 169.72 level, then obviously watch for short candlesticks there. If we break that area, then wait for a solid break followed by a pullback. There will be a pullback at that area around the 1.70 level, and if it's going to carry on long, then look for bullish candlesticks to tell us that. Don't just go long on the break at this level. So to recap, longs off 167.38, shorts from 169.72, or longs on a confirmed break of that resistance area. ERNZD sitting here around 159.36. Again, you can see the obvious spots of interest here, 158.42 and 161.80. Previous resistance at this level and previous support at this level. If we get a drop back, remember the euro's in a downtrend, so if we get a drop back to here, be very wary of going long on this pair. You may be wanting to wait for a break at this level, like this. And letting it confirm that the actual area has been broken with a break and a retest of the 158.42 level before you take a short on this pair. Of course, if we go up fast to the 161.80 levels, then look for a bullish candlestick up there to go short there. Or alternatively, on a break of this level, again, as on cable, look for a break, then a retest before taking a long position. Aussie dollar sitting at 92.295 at the moment. It's kind of sat on this supporting level here, which we might see some bullish price action on this to take it back up to here, to the 94.31 level. If we break under here, then wait for the break to confirm before coming down short to 95.13. There is a bit of a downtrend here. You can see how the level here, this level here, this level here, this level was lower than this level here. So it's possible that this could break under here and come down to, as I said, the 95.13 area. But make sure you confirm that level before going short. Don't just jump in going short on this. If we come up to here to the 94,313 level, then obviously look for a short candle there. It will be a double top, so look for a bearish candle there to indicate a bounce down, back down to the 92,295 level. AUD NZD sat in the range here, 1.0775. This looks very similar actually to the AUD USD, where it's started to make this downtrend. So if you're going to be looking to go short on here, you could look for this level here, 1.0891, if it gets up to that level. If it breaks down under this level, just here you can see here, had resistance here, so if it breaks this level and comes back and finds resistance again, then look for a short under 1.0723 to come down to 1.06529 first, and then back down to 1.0545. So there's your locations for the AUD NZD. It is sat in the middle of the range. It could go anywhere, but keep an eye on these levels here, this level and this level and this level. Obviously if we come all the way down to here, 1.0545, then you've got to be looking for bullish price action candles to bring the bounce back up if this range here is going to continue. If we break under the range just here, then look for the break, then the retest before taking that short. EUR JPY here, you can see what's happened here. This has broken the level, as we were saying about the euro looking to be selling off. It's broken this level here, previous support, look, which was previous resistance, and it's broken that level. So look for a pullback to the 139.40 level, and then a bearish candle to bring you down short to 136.50. If we drop from here with no indication, no price action candles, then watch this area 136.50 for either a decent bullish candlestick bringing us back up here, or a break under here would signal more downward action. So a break, then a pullback, then to go short on a decent price action candle underneath 136.505. If we pull back up to 143.32, which I think is quite unlikely, but if we do pull back up to there, then obviously watch your candles at that level to see if we get some short action down from there. Again, as I said on the previous pairs, if you break this level, wait for it to break and retest before going long. But you can see if it comes back up to 143.32, then that's going to form a triple top up here. NZD USD, this is again back at the 85.33 level, where we've had support for quite a while now. However, there is quite a lot of bearish price action above this, so I'm watching this very, very carefully for a proper confirmed price action move to go back up to 87.788. If we break under here, this level, then look for the break, the pullback, and then where it retests this level, where it turns from support into resistance, to then go short back down to 83.82. But be very careful of this one. It's looking quite bearish at the moment. So if you're going to look to buy here, make sure we get some decent candles or some decent reasons to actually go long on this, to go back up to the 87.78 level. If we break hard down to 83.82, then obviously watch this level. It was previous resistance just here and just here, so we can watch this level for a possible bounce back up to 85.33. EUR AUD, stuck in the middle just here. It's got quite a way to go to get to any of our levels. You can see here that the price has been trading down here, pulled back, didn't reach the previous support zone here. It just it didn't actually get to that, so that tells me that it's more bearish than bullish, and it came down here and broke this previous support level just here at the 146.56 level. So I would look for this to break 146.56 and then go short on a pull back to that level, possibly around this level if it breaks through here, 145 or 146 level. So that's what I would be doing here, looking to go short under there. If we do come up hard to the 150.57 level, then look for some price action there to go short down from there. But I really think this is probably going to keep coming down here. It is the euro again. I think it will come down here and then get quite confused like it did just here. But if we see the break, if we see a nice confirmed break under here, then wait for the retest and then take a short using a price action candle. AUD JPY, you can see the previous resistance level here, which has turned into a supporting level just here. So this bounced here off this nice bullish hammer. Whether the bounce will continue remains to be seen, but it hasn't got that much to go in terms of this being the daily chart, because sitting right above it here is this previous support. So if we get up to this support area here and this turns into resistance at 94.52, then look for a bearish candlestick here to come down short, probably down to this level here. Let me just mark that, 91.42. It could come all the way down from there if we bounce from here. If we break under here and we get the retest and then it breaks back down, then again 91.42 is the place to aim for if we break under the 93.67 level. If we clear this with no bearish price action candles, then obviously the place to look here is the 96 level just up here, which was the previous high. GBP JPY, you can see here it's apart from this little drop here, it has been sat in a range between 169.80 and 172.935. So obvious points to look at is the 172.935 level. If we come up to here, then look for a bearish price action candle to come back down. If we break it, then look for a break, retest before we go long using a bullish price action candle. If we come down to this level, then again look for a bullish price action candle to bring us back up. But try and get that candle. Make sure it's a good looking candle before you take this as a long, because this is it's actually looking quite bearish right now. If we break under here, this 169.80 level, then as I said before in the video, look for the break, retest before you take the short position. Let it confirm itself before jumping in here, so you don't get a false breakout on this pair. So that's it for this week's price action levels. Do be aware though that on Monday the UK banks are closed because of the UK spring bank holiday, and also the American banks are closed because of Memorial Day. But at 10 AM Draghi is talking, so just be very, very careful on Monday. You're going to have light trading because of the UK and the US banks being on holiday, but you put Draghi in the mix and things could go awfully strange on the chart, so just be careful. So have a great trading week.